We're here at Warped Tour in Virginia Beach, and I'm here with Stick to Your Guns. So I'll have them introduce themselves, and then we'll get started.
I'm Josh. I play guitar, and someone stole both of our shirts.
I'm George. I play drums.
Right.
I don't have a shirt because it got stolen apparently.
That's not good. So what's
You
the
win
deal?
some, you lose some. You know what I'm saying? I had a shirt. Now it's gone. So fortunately, I ran into you, and now we're doing this shirtless.
All right, well, hey, that's okay.
But yeah, it's Warped Tour. You know,
Yeah.
there's plenty of T-shirts out there. I'll find one.
Exactly, that's true. Well, now, how many times have you guys done Warped Tour?
The band did 2 weeks of it in 2008. So this is our first time doing the entire Warped Tour.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool, man. We've had a lot of fun.
Yeah. What has been the most memorable moment on this year's tour for you guys?
I mean, we played a lot of awesome shows. Gotten to see a lot of awesome bands. I don't know. For me, like the whole experience has been like the best moment. I guess. I hope that's an acceptable answer
Yeah,
because
sure.
I don't know. Warped Tour in my head has always been such like a feat or an accomplishment that I would want to have like on my mantle. So I don't know. I guess the whole experience in general.
Nice.
We're trying to like videotape as much stuff as possible because like Warped Tour is one of those things where at any minute something can happen, and we're doing like these tour videos for Alternative Press,
Nice.
and they just put one up today. So yeah, I'm the same way with George. There's been lots of awesome, funny moments, but I can't remember. But they're in the video, so you can watch it there, I guess.
And you'll probably find things too in the video that you forgot about it completely.
Oh yeah, whenever you start going through the footage, you're like, oh my god, I didn't even realize that was happening.
Well, now, what band have you guys really enjoyed watching this year?
A band that I had never heard of before was this band called Gin Wigmore that plays on the Tilly stage, and it's this girl from New Zealand, and she has a band, and I just think it's like such feel-good music.
Wow.
It always makes me in such a good mood. I've watched them a lot. I've watched a lot of the bands that are on the Tilly stage and the Domo stage because we're on those stages. So
Right.
setting up and breaking down, you watch a lot of bands. But I've caught, like Bless the Fall, Architects, a lot of our friends' bands are on the tour, so we try to go over there and watch them as well. Let Live, I've seen them have some awesome shows. But there's a ton of good bands on there. Today,
Story of the year.
Story of the Year joins. I always want to say Story So Far.
Oh, yeah, right?
But that's another band we've been watching.
Exactly, yeah. We've been watching this Story So Far a lot. They've been killing it. But Story of the Year starts today, so I'm excited to see them.
Nice. Anybody in particular for you?
Yeah, actually, I don't know what it is, but every band that I liked when I was around 12 years old is somehow back together, and
Wow.
they're on this tour. So I've been kind of freaking out. Like we've been, we'll play like before or after the early November on our stage, which is a big they're a band I really enjoy. Motion City Soundtrack is on the main stage. They're awesome. The Used just joined the tour. They're fantastic. Mest was on the tour for a little bit.
Real Big Fish.
They're Real Big Fish.
yeah.
Real Big Fish is
Right.
great.
Yeah.
The Ataris were on the tour.
Aquabats.
Aquabats were on the tour for a little bit. So for me, it's pretty nostalgic. I have a lot of bitter, jaded friends. Warped Tour is not the same, and Pennywise isn't on it. I'm not going. But still, all the bands we used to listen to are on it this year.
If you could pick one band, and you can each choose one, to bring on Warped Tour, who would you have invited?
Fuck, Pennywise.
Yeah.
When we got the Warped Tour offer, we were so stoked, and I was like, George and I were talking. We were like, okay, Bad Religion has a new record coming out this year. Rancid is supposed to be coming on the new record this year. Transplants, one of them has to be on the
Right,
tour.
right.
So like we were ready the entire time, and we were just waiting for that special announcement, but it never happened.
Yeah.
So I would personally like to invite Rancid to come join the rest of the tour.
and or No Effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. And the Bad Religion album is so good.
It's
It's
so
good.
good.
It's like, how are they not here right now? Why are we not seeing them on the
Wait, it
main
doesn't
stage?
make any sense to me how they're still writing such great records.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm still mind blown by.
One word would you guys use to describe your band?
Passionate.
Yes.
Same. Yeah.
Passionate. Passionate is an apt word. A lot of other words came to my head, but passionate is the best one to use.
Passionate or assholes, one of the two.
One of the two.
Passionate assholes.
Yeah.
If that's one word, if we can put a hyphen.
Just a hyphen. in it.
Yeah, there you go.
If Warped Tour was a song, what song would it be?
far.
Living on a prayer.
The decline. It'd be the decline because it's 18 minutes. The decline's 18 minutes long, and that's the longest song I've ever heard.
Yeah.
So
the Warped Tour's the longest days you'll ever experience.
Right.
So yeah, that's a good one.
and it has ups and downs. You know,
Yeah.
high parts, low parts.
Parts where you're happy, parts where you're really depressed.
Yeah.
Which Warped Tour fashion trend or something that you just see over and over again would you like to just see go away forever?
Fuck. Where do we start? Not that we're ones to judge, but all these shirts that are just extremely crass and obscene, they've got to fucking go.
Oh, okay, all right, that's a good one. The keep calm and insert stupid thing here.
Yeah.
It's driving me up the wall because I understand like when the shirt or when the phrase first came out and everything happened, it was cool to have some shirts. It's like, oh, that's clever, that's cool. But that was like a couple years ago. Now there's all this stuff. It's like keep calm and party naked, keep calm and chug beer, keep calm and mosh hard. It's just the worst.
And any of the shirts that also like advocate any like sexist, anything sexist, it's offensive. You know, like. Be honest with yourself. If you have like a 12-year-old sister and a guy showed up to take her on a date, you know, like a first date out, like in middle school or something, was wearing a shirt that said, fucking bitch this, that, or whatever, she's not leaving the house.
Right.
Like I'm not letting that happen.
You just shut the door. You're like, nope.
It's just ridiculous. Shirts with like naked girls on it say "Holy fuck" with the upside down cross. It's like you're just picking everything that you can to just be obscene.
Which person on Warped Tour is most likely to drive a Prius?
George Schmitz.
I actually drive a hybrid. That's the irony of that.
That's the one.
Nice. And what number did you get?
2.
All right. Which band on Warped Tour is most likely to wear a tap out shirt? Or something that would fit that?
A tap out shirt. I don't know if we've met any bands that are like
The
bros.
singer of Mest.
Yes, the singer of Mest.
Yeah, he would be most.
I didn't meet you, but you seem like a nice guy.
That would wear a tap out
I would
shirt.
wear a tap out shirt.
Awesome.
That's all I got.
No, that's good.
Yeah, or probably like a vendor, or like the guy who works at the Matador tent, the beef jerky tent. That guy.
Yeah, he could be.
Nice guy. He would wear a tap out shirt.
Yeah.
So.
Plans after Warped Tour.
We are doing a Canadian headliner. Then we go to Australia with the Amity Affliction.
Wow.
Then we come back and we do a 6-week North American tour with a band that's on Warped Tour, but we can't tell you what band because the tour has not been announced.
Oh.
But it's a really good band,
And it's not story of the year.
and we may or may not have mentioned them earlier,
Oh.
but you're just going to have to wait and figure it out for yourself.
Just have to rewind the things.
And then after that, we have South America. And then after that, we're probably going to die from exhaustion. Yeah, we're booked until spring of next year, and we're also going to try to record a record in between all of that.
Wow. Do you guys do any recording on the road at all, or any writing, or?
Kind of. Yeah, you know what's weird is a lot of my riffs for this record have just shitted out of my hands when I'm like line checking my guitar.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, hey guys, you like this? And we're like, yeah, that sounds good.
Ooh,
and then it's just tape it with the video have the other guitar player Chris. He'll just tape me on his phone, and then so we don't forget the riff. And
Right.
then we'll see what happens. We'll see if we're just delirious at this point from the heat, or if they're actually good riffs.
What message do you guys have for your fans?
More than anything, we're really thankful that people have been coming out and watching us on Warped Tour. We know that we're on the amphitheater stage, and that's not the most ideal situation for a lot of our fans. But our fans in this entire tour have been so awesome, so supportive of us, coming to the signing, meeting us, doing all this stuff. And we're just like, more than anything, we're just really thankful that people listen to our band.
Yeah.
And be good to each other,
Yeah.
please. Just be respectful.
Yeah.
Be kind.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Those are good words to live by.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's it.
That's very well. Thank you guys so much for
You're
taking
welcome.
the time. I really
Thank you.
appreciate
Thanks a
it.
lot.